Is there a reason to be kind to animals? Have you ever thought about why you feel we should be kind to animals? I mean, is there some law that says be kind to animals? Do we have Be Kind to Animal Week? Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters and honored guests, I propose we should take and follow the example of the great dictators in history. Kill them all. Animals are here to serve man. Isn't that what the Bible says? God created earth, and then he created the animals and the fish, and then he created man, and man is the master of everything he surveys. And the animals are there to serve man, to be the beast of burden, and to be the food, and to be the entertainment, the birds to sing, the nightingale. All of these animals have one purpose in life, which is to serve man. Now, if I said that since animals don't have a soul, well, most people think man doesn't have a soul, so why would he think animals have a soul? Right? There's the soul. See the bird? You got the bird there, and the bird's got a soul. Have you ever seen an animal cry?
Yes.
Do you know that I read that dogs don't have emotions and they can't cry? You know that's a lie, because when my dog lost its friend dog, it cried. There were tears coming out of his eyes. So the truth be said, I believe that animals have a soul. I believe that animals feel love, feel pain, and they are very much human-like. And they made the mistake of attaching themselves to humans, because humans are probably the least human of all animals on the planet. They're the least loving, the least caring, because what does man do all the time? He fights and he kills his own kind, not for food. And what other animal fights and kills its own kind, not for food? Nothing. We do know that certain fish will eat their guppies, because they don't even realize they're their own guppies. But we're talking about animals, we're not talking about fish. So, it's all in a state of mind. If your state of mind is that animals are beasts of burden and they are slaves to man, then you treat them that way. And you treat them carelessly. But if you look at it, that all the creatures on the earth are all creatures of God, and that they have a feeling and a soul, and treat them appropriately, then they will give us joy. Now, Hitler said that the Jews, the Poles, the Russians were subhuman. And his attitude was everybody except the German master race was the scum of the earth. And by the way, he was included in the scum of the earth because he was not a German. Interesting. But this is the sickness of man. Man believes that he is above everything, and he treats everything with disrespect, including his own spouses, his own friends, his own family. But animals are your friends for life. Have you ever seen an animal desert its master? Even when it's been beaten by the master, starved by the master, does an animal desert its master? No. Man will desert man will desert woman, man will desert their children, but an animal won't. So I want to make a new proposal to you. Maybe we should kill all the people. and leave the planet fresh and clean for the animals. And in another billion years, a new kind of higher intelligence can come to Earth and flourish and prosper in a beautiful planet that hasn't been contaminated by Homo sapiens. Mr. Toastmaster.